Okay, as we say in Karnataka, it's the start of a new one. Let's talk about job vacancies that are available. It's the time of the year people are looking for jobs. Now, I'm told there are vacancies in IT, there are vacancies in textile, which is flourishing again, and there's vacancies in chief ministers. Oh, one sec. That just closed. Sorry. It's called the week that wasn't. Let's start with the Karnataka situation, which you know about. Uddhavji Thackeray says Maharashtra will follow the same procedure as Karnataka and that the Shiv Sena will form the government. My question is, which Shiv Sena? I'm not sure. Meanwhile, the Karnataka Congress is divided between the two superpowers, Siddaramaiah and Shiva Kumar. However, sources said they should be fine as long as they don't find a Shinde in the party. All right. The BJP meanwhile says that since Siddaramaiah or DK Shiva Kumar or the Congress were not able to come to an early consensus, they have a good solution for a long-term solution. And that is Mumbai as compromise chief minister. I think that makes sense, because he's not from any camp. That's fair. By now, if you look around India, you will in any case find that most CMs are compromise CMs. Maharashtra. Meanwhile, the Haryana Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar has asked his followers to beat up a worker of the Aam Aadmi Party. Thus, Manohar Lal is now our only living example of a completely honest Chief Minister. Aam Aadmi Party workers are shocked by the Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar's statement. One even said, "Arey yaar, no need to beat up the AAP worker. After 3 years of working with AAP, the workers beat themselves up." Meanwhile, Aditya Thackeray met Arvind Kejriwal in Delhi last week, giving rise to rumors that Aditya is starting his own party called Aapka Shiv Sena. Wait, the real message is, what he was trying to say, Mere Baap Ka Shiv Sena. Don't forget, that was for Maharashtra, not Delhi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi last week visited an exhibition inspired by the themes highlighted in 100 episodes of his Mann Ki Baat radio program. Initially, the exhibition was to be held in Karnataka, but for some unknown reason, it got cancelled and shifted to Delhi. Okay. L. Murugan, the Union Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting, will lead the Indian delegation to Cannes this year. Let me tell you folks about L. Murugan. He is, of course, the right choice as he is a celebrated documentary filmmaker who has won over 97 international awards and has made many great path-break... Oh, sorry, he's just a minister. Getting a free trip to France. Excellent. ICSE and ISC results out this week. Let's check with the student to see the reaction. They are very happy. Let's see. Hello, student. Did you get your results?
I passed.
Very good. How much did you get?
51%.
That's not so great.
But at the 33rd attempt, finally passed at the age of 59.
Wow.
Thank you. Yay!
See, the future is education, and sometimes education is the future. Excellent. All right, let's go to the headlines. How to choose a CM. India in hot waters in EU. And Tata enters the iPhone market. All right, folks, before we go into our top story, I have got some privileged information about the Karnataka Chief Minister controversy, if you like. My contact in Bengaluru, Rahul Dravid, has just told me that Siddaramaiah will get the first 2.5 years as CM, then he will vacate the post and become deputy of sorts, and DK Shiva Kumar gets the next 2.5 years. But why does Siddaramaiah get the first 2.5 years? It's science, because he's older. So just in case, so fair enough. I think it makes sense. All right, but let's go straight to the alleged spokesperson for Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, a certain Mallikarjun Laggaye, to ask him how difficult it was to decide on the CM in the first place. Here he is, Mr. Mallikarjun Laggaye, who coincidentally looks a little bit, apparently, not according to me, but according to other people who work there, like Mr. Kharge. Sir?
Lag gaye, pure lag gaye.
Oh, right. What happened? Was it so tough to decide on the chief minister? You guys took so long?
Very difficult. We thought it will be ekdam seedha sadha, very easy, but it was not seedha sadha at all.
Why? Why not?
Because on one side was seedha sadha, other side was Siddaramaiah.
Oh, ouch. Okay, all right. So then the choice does become difficult the way you put it.
Yes, on one hand there is experience, you see. Mr. Siddaramaiah has previously had full term as CM.
That's right, he did have a full term.
On the other hand, DK Kumar has previously had full term in jail.
So what you're saying is experience versus sacrifice.
Only thing is, after jail, Kumar lost 3 years. But after being CM, Siddaramaiah lost the whole election.
You're finding parallels which don't make sense, but I agree with you. So how did you approach the problem of two powerful local leaders vying for the same post?
What is there? What is there? What is there? What is two powerful leaders? In the Congress party, we are used to more than two powerful leaders vying for the same position.
Yeah, really. Tell me.
We are used to a group of 23 powerful leaders vying for the same position.
So how would you decide then?
We had many thoughts about how to choose between Siddaramaiah and Kumar.
This is very interesting. So what was the ideas? What did you come up with?
Honorable Rahulji Gandhi suggested we ask them both to do a Karnataka Jodo.
I didn't understand. What would that mean?
That means they both walk all the way from North Karnataka to South Karnataka. Whoever comes first becomes Chief Minister.
DK for sure. Right, that's a great idea. What else?
Other idea was to leave it to the higher powers in Karnataka to decide.
Who is this so-called higher power in Karnataka, sir?
Lord Bajrang Dal. Sorry.
What?
Lord Bajrang Bali.
But if I may ask, at 76, shouldn't the veteran Siddaramaiah have offered to make way for a new face? I mean, this is the problem with the Congress all over the country.
Which new face?
Any new face?
My dear fellow, this is politics. Even the oldest of politicians show a new face every day. That is not the problem. The problem about this is the biggest problem, which is we won this election. That is the problem.
Right. Okay, look, I'm running out of time, but one last question. What was the biggest hurdle choosing the new chief minister for you?
The biggest hurdle was that we have forgotten how to do it.
What do you mean you have forgotten how to do it?
Meaning we had forgotten how to do it because the Congress is not used to winning any elections anymore. So you win an election and you don't know how to choose a chief minister. Now we have managed, but you know how much trouble it took to do.
Right. But having said that, they put up a very good fight and did very well. Anyway, in a bid to prevent any poaching attempt by the BJP, the Congress party has called its winning candidates to Bengaluru. Sources told us that Congress has once again booked the famous Eagleton Resort in Bengaluru to shift the winning MLAs from Belgaum, Dharwad and Hubli. So let's go to Eagleton Resorts to find out how things are playing out. We have a contact there who's standing by. I hope the line is clear. Hello, sir.
What?
Yeah. Who are you, sir?
A man.
What did you say?
I am a man.
What did you say?
I am a person.
What are you saying?
I am either man or a woman. I am a man.
This is not the conversation adults should be having. I don't know what he's saying. Folks, I apologize. We'll come back and figure this out because I have a guy in Eagleton. I'll have my crew talk to the person on call there. Something is going wrong, but we'll come back. This is a show where things do go wrong, so you'll bear with me. Now, India has been buying cheap Russian oil over the last year or so after they invaded Ukraine. EU's foreign policy chief Joseph Borrell got very upset and said that the EU should crack down on India because they're sort of taking the Russian oil, making it into refined fuels, which is diesel and petrol, etc., and selling it back to Europe. So in a sense, they're the in-between to make Russia money as well as India money, while the rest of Europe is against Russia because of the war. So we're getting a lot of controversy and flack here. We tried to reach Mr. S.S. Jaishankar. He refused to take the call because he was running out of fuel, apparently, where he was. And we did get his driver, who did give a comment. He's here at the moment. Driver ji?
साहब हम निकल गए हैं ऑन द फोन ऑन द रोड है
Okay, all right. Driver ji, can we talk for a minute?
एक मिनट हाँ लेट मी पुट यू ऑन ब्लू टीथ
Tooth.
का होता है
It's not teeth, it's tooth.
हाँ जो भी है बोलो
Yeah, okay. Now, the European Union policy chief, Mr. Borrell, says India should be sanctioned for selling Russian oil as refined fuels to Europeans.
ही इज नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग आई थिंक ही हैज अ ड्रिंकिंग प्रॉब्लम
A drinking problem?
इन यूरोप अल्कोहल इज फ्री ना एट दीज मीटिंग और एवरीवेयर
Acha. That's a very good point you make there. It's almost racist, but I accept it. Go on.
दैट्स व्हाई यूरोप इज मेकिंग सो मेनी रॉन्ग डिसीजंस
Acha, what kind of wrong decisions?
अरे सच एज सपोर्टिंग यूक्रेन लेटिंग ब्रिटेन आउट ऑफ द EU एंड लेटिंग मेसी प्ले फॉर द PSG बताइए कितना गलत हो रहा है अरे बार बार फोन कर रहे हैं साहब. हाँ बाद में करते हैं साहब.
I see. But are we not morally in the wrong supporting Russia in a sense financially, making money with Russia, financially doing these kind of things?
How can we be, when in the long run buying Russian oil, we are helping Ukraine?
How can you say that? How are we helping Ukraine in the long run by buying Russian oil? What are you saying?
Arey Baba, see, Russian has oil, Ukraine needs oil.
Okay, okay.
So we buy the cheap Russian oil, then we refine it into products like diesel
And then sell it to Ukraine.
at a very cheap price. बहुत सस्ता दे रहे हैं.
Wow, really?
Thanks to India, Ukraine now gets her share of Russian oil, huh? Russian oil. Don't think otherwise. Otherwise, they never get no chance. Na? There is war going on.
Right, right. So you're actually helping.
Both Ukraine and Russia.
So India is our
The ultimate peacemaker.
peacemaker, really?
सुनिए, no other country sides with both the countries engaged in a war, ना? Only India. हम ही कर रहे हैं बस.
That's right. That's wow. What a unique position. We are on the sides of both the combatants in a war. Sir, you're fantastic.
देखिए है ना कमाल का अरे यार ये साहब ने परेशान कर दिया. हेलो. हाँ हाँ साहब. नहीं नहीं साहब उसके लिए तो ओवर टाइम चार्ज करना पड़ेगा.
End of the day, the inflation is getting to everyone. Driver ji has to make his money. He is charging Jaishankar ji extra money for going past 6 o'clock in the evening. Unbelievable.
यार एक तो ये साहब पेट्रोल का पैसा नहीं देते, कहते हैं खुद भरवाओ. बताइए इतना महंगाई है, हम क्या रसिया जाके लें पेट्रोल?
Oh, okay, look, we don't have any proof. We haven't got his Aadhaar card. He may not be the chauffeur of S. Jaishankar. How can he talk like that to such a powerful figure in India? Unless he switched sides after Karnataka elections and is working with Congress. Then it will all make sense. All makes sense. Okay, we've got that gentleman at Eagleton Resorts. He's saying he's a gentleman. We don't know if he is a gentleman or not. We'll just take his word for it. He's a very strange, sort of gender fluid person, which is fine. No judgment from our side. Sir, what are you doing at Eagleton Resorts?
Standing.
You are standing. Okay, but what role do you play there at Eagleton Resorts?
Say like that now, I am a manager.
At last, finally. Okay, thank God. So you are the manager. Manager, sir, why was Eagleton Resorts not used this time?
Confusion.
There was confusion.
Yes, but I can't answer now. I have to sing.
Sing? But you're a manager or a performer?
Nanu, Ninu, Vandada Mele.
People working on the show have walked out. I don't have a cameraman now. He just ran away. We'll take a break while we find our technicians and then come back and promise you, by God, that this person, male, female or whatever, will never appear on television again. Welcome back to the week that wasn't. This was supposed to be a comedy show, but that was in 2006 when we started. We abandoned the idea in 2 months. And now it's all about sad news. And I have some more sad news. And especially for the elite suffering upper middle class with 3 drivers each, people who live in South Mumbai. South Mumbai's iconic milkshake, fruit and ice cream shop, Bachelors on Marine Drive, is in danger of being shut down. Yes, I had to say it. I couldn't hold back. I had to say it. As the police want it demolished. They claim that the nuisance caused to traffic and citizens by vehicles parked in front of Bachelors is a traffic hazard. How sad is this? This is really sad news for people who grew up eating at Bachelors, even after getting married and not being a bachelor myself. Here is my suggestion to Mumbai police. Do you seriously, genuinely and honestly want to stop traffic congestion in South Mumbai? Listen to my lips as they move. Get rid of all the VIP movements. In fact, get rid of all the VIPs. Throw them into the sea. Push them over. Ganpati is coming up. Practice. Throw them into the sea. And traffic will be all good from that day onwards. Now, let's talk about the Eknath Shinde government, which is filled with the VIP culture. Well, it has renamed the coastal road as Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj Road. But understand that there were only 3 options. A. Johnny. B. Bunty. C. Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj Road. So good decision. Good decision. Samir Wankade is booked by the CBI over alleged extortion and bribery accusations. Let's go straight to Shah Rukh Khan's Watchman to see reactions.
Yeah, हम जीत गए. We won, we won, we won, we won, we won. जीत गए, जीत गए, जीत गए. We won.
Well, I thought the reaction would have been interesting, but what's more interesting is how did the same guy who's at Eagleton get the job outside Manath? I mean, thought about outsourcing. Time to move to the Tatas, ladies and gentlemen. The Tatas are set to completely take over the Western iPhone plant in Bengaluru by the end of this month, and thus will be giving India its first homegrown production line for Apple products, which means Apple phones will now be manufactured in India. Joining us now is chairman of the Apple iPhone fan club in India. His name is Ayyo Subramaniam. Ayyo Subramaniam.
Not Ayyo. You see, you have got the algorithm all wrong. My name is not Ayyo Subramaniam. It's Ayyo Subramaniam.
I-O. Okay. But that's hardly different.
Ayyo, it is as different as an Apple phone is from an Android phone.
I don't think so. You'll have to explain this. Please go ahead.
I see. Well, I will explain. My name actually used to be Ganapati Padmanabhan Ramaswamy Krishnaswamy Venkataraman Chalapati Subramaniam.
I feel this is a lie, but I'll let you talk. And you change this to Ayyo Subramaniam.
Not Ayyo, Ayyo Subramaniam.
I-O. But what's the difference? Ayyo. What's the difference?
See, short for Ayyo Subramaniam is iOS. iOS is iPhone operating system. It powers many of the company's mobile devices, including iPhone. That's why I changed my name.
Why?
Because since June 29, 2007, when the first iPhone was released, you think my wife has been powering me. My children have been powering me. My old parents have been powering me. No. iOS has been powering me.
I've never heard this sentence mentioned in public by anybody. Your wife is not powering you. Your wife and children must be pretty upset with your iPhone obsession.
All my life's most important moment have been marked with an iPhone purchase.
Why would this happen? Please tell us.
Yes, you see, I first bought the iPhone in 2007. I was just a poor clerk.
Okay, and how did you relate that purchase with an important moment in your life?
Because my oldest daughter was born on the same day.
Why are you running around in the market buying phones when your daughter's being born in a hospital? Please tell us.
How can I forget? I bought the new Apple phone home, but could not bring my newborn daughter home from the hospital.
Which was cheaper? That's the question I would like to know. Okay, go on.
Because after buying the iPhone, I had no money left to pay the hospital bill.
I thought so.
After that, I have been buying an iPhone every time they launch a new phone.
My God, that must be tough. Go on.
Yes, I bought the next iPhone and I had no money left for my daughter's nursery school. The next phone I bought had become so expensive that my wife agreed to sell 2 gold bangles to buy it for me.
That sounds ridiculous.
For the next iPhone launch, I was smart. I used the trade-in plan, trade-in.
Oh, trade-in plan. Okay, that's smart. You traded in the old phone for a new phone.
No, I tried to trade my old wife for a new phone.
What would have been the difference is the question I would ask as a man in the market business. She must have gotten furious.
Thankfully, she never got to know.
How is that possible?
Because nobody wanted to exchange her for a new phone, so I never told her only.
Do you have a picture of your wife that you could share with us? Oh, anyway, so you are still happily married?
Not at all.
Why? What happened?
After my 10th and 12th iPhone, my wife got so upset that I was spending so much money that she divorced me only and married somebody else. You see, very sad. I was depressed for a very long time.
Obviously, you'll be depressed because she married someone else, no?
No, because she married someone else from Samsung.
Oh, betrayed you in a sense. Divine intervention, my friend. And what about your daughter?
Oh, she left me long ago and moved to a remote village.
A remote village?
Yes, it is so remote that there is no cell phone network or internet there also.
But in spite of all these things in your family, you are still an ardent Apple iPhone user.
Nothing ever until now.
What? What happened now?
Apple phones will now be manufactured in India.
So?
I refuse to buy an Apple phone now.
Why?
Who wants to buy made in India phone, eh? Stupid or what? Apple in India?
Yeah, I totally accept that. Absolutely right. I mean, we should all throw away our Indian products going by this, starting with the VIPs. All those in favor? All those in favor, raise your hands with your phone in it. All right. Go on, sir. I'm sorry you were not finished.
I'm changing my phone. Hey, how do you pronounce that name? Xiaomi, nahi? Who, highway, way. Oh, what is that? No, Huawei.
I apologize. Obviously, the actor playing this role has taken his medication at the wrong time and is just talking rubbish. This happens from time to time on this show. And do not put your hand up and point fingers at anyone in particular. All our actors suck. Our researchers are terrible. And everyone involved in this show should be arrested, as far as I'm concerned. But now let's go back to Eagleton Resorts, where this guy who's supposed to be a manager performer, sir, whatever your designation is, now you said Eagleton was not used because of confusion. You didn't clarify.
Yes, lots of confusion.
No, so that's what. Now, please, can you explain?
Over the bill,
Acha, overpayment.
BJP worker expected Congress to be pay. Congress expected BJP to pay.
But why?
See, Eagleton is like magic.
Eagleton is like magic.
You enter as a BJP and live as a Congress, na? So confusion.
Oh, you enter as BJP, leave as a Congress, wearing the same clothes. My God, that's fantastic.
Now I have to dance. My show is started, na? Yaru neene.
You're the manager, singer and dancer.
Can't hire, na? Market is down, na? Yaru neenu.
Can't hire, he's saying market is down. How do you think we got this show? Keep dancing. You have to khao some footage here, kill some time. Keep going. Ladies and gentlemen, for the next 15 minutes, here is Hema Malini at her best. All right, let's see what's happening here. We've just got information that there's a live operation we're going to show you just to increase the knowledge of people who want to get into the medical stream. We've just had the 10 standards across India. Results have come out, ICSE and ISC, 12 standard results. So here's a doctor who's giving us a demonstration. He's talking to kids while he performs a surgery. There's nothing funny in this, not that there was anything funny before. So we'll just quickly take a look. This is for educative purposes only. And if you don't like the sight of blood, please don't watch this. Let's take a look.
वेरी गुड. अभी बहुत ध्यान से सब लोग इसको देखेंगे, इस सब्जेक्ट को. मैं कह सकता था कि ये ह्यूमन है, बट चांसेस मुझे थोड़ा सा अलग भी दिख रहे हैं. मुझे लगता है म्यूटेशन हुआ है, म्यूटेशन के चांसेस हैं और बहुत डेलिकेट, आई वुड से डेलिकेट इज़ द वर्ड फॉर दिस ऑपरेशन. ये जो हमने कट लगाया है, इसमें जो वी कैन सी एंजाइम्स आर कमिंग आउट. तो ये एंजाइम्स जो हैं थोड़ा अलग हैं. एक ब्लू कलर का एक एंजाइम जो आई थिंक इट्स अ न्यू डिस्कवरी, बट यू शुड टेक अ नोट ऑफ इट. और एक 9 इंच का 9 इंच का हम एक कट लगाएंगे यहाँ से. दिस इज ऑलमोस्ट 9 inch, little dirty and smelling really bad, but this is what a doctor's life. So 9 inch का एक कट लगेगा around this much. I'll just make a ठीक है, ध्यान से देख रहे हैं सब लोग. सो एपिडर्म और एंडोडर्म के बीच में एक स्लिट लगेगा और उसके बाद हम वी कैन सी अंदर किडनी के पास हम एक पैच देख रहे हैं जिसमें ब्लू फ्लूइड है और आई थिंक बहुत डेलिकेट है. इट्स अ न्यू स्पीशीज़ आई मस्ट से, बिकॉज ऐसा आज तक मेरे डॉक्टर के एक्सपीरियंस में हुआ नहीं है. एंड द हार्ट बीट इज़ ऑल्सो क्वाइट स्लो. I think इसको कुछ महसूस नहीं हो रहा है. As I can see, nothing is there. No sign of heartbeat. So just take a note, and it's a very important this operation. So it will be जस्ट अ सेकंड ओके हेलो हाँ ओ ओ ओ ओ अच्छा शुरू हो गया ओके अच्छा मुंबई इंडियन इज बैटिंग अच्छा ओके 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 गुड 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 हाँ पैसा लगा ठीक आई एम कमिंग गाइस कल करेंगे बाकी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बट आज छोड़ते हैं मुंबई इंडियन बैटिंग कर रहा है आईपीएल शुरू हो चुका है कल करते हैं सॉरी
डॉक्टर साहब मुझे भी ले चलो आईपीएल देखना मुझे भी ले चलो प्लीज मुझे भी ले चलो
शट अप
So there's good news and bad news, ladies and gentlemen. The bad news, of course, is that poor guy in the operation theatre was cut up and left like that because they went to watch IPL cricket. The good news is it is the same guy from Eagleton Resorts. He deserves that. We're all very happy. We wanted to give you a happy ending. That's a happy ending. We are happy. You are happy. The world is happy. So let him suffer. If one person suffers to make us happy, that's fine. That's what society is all about. It's called sacrifice. We'll see you soon. Until next time, it's bye-bye from all of us, except that man who's suffering. देखो एक बार और. Right? Hey, Vaibhav, देखना, ready है.
व्हाट अबाउट मी
अरे वो तो करूंगा ना पहले ये तो बोल दूं
मैं थोड़ा बीच बीच में टाइम वेस्ट कर रहा हूँ काटो मत उसको
मुझे लगा ऐसे मैं कन्नड़ा गाना गाता हूँ
The biggest hurdle, I'll do the landslide again. My name is not, I'll just start again.